So to make it tangible for them and not just freak them out, actually, we did have a client where they got their pathways analysis result and it was like, whoop, we need a TV timeout here. And so that's exactly what we did. We spread the planning process and spent more time doing a roadshow, explaining to elected officials, this was a county, and so going to all of the cities within the county, working with the regional agencies, explaining to them what the pathways was showing us so that we weren't just putting out these huge numbers. So I think part of it is, how we go about and communicate that information and then help give them the tools through the process of developing strategies and actions and then metrics to implement it.
And by having those kind of conversations, you can give people an on-ramp of where to start. So maybe you don't have to go 100% right away. If we want to dial it back and figure out what's realistic to get started on, that's better than just being stuck with a huge ambitious goal that you have no way to move on.
Maybe in a previous plan, there would be a strategy around focusing on, or an action rather, focusing on the decarbonization of the residential sector. Well, now we recognize that we need to be more specific there, right? And saying, okay, why not recognize that we already have a ton of incentive programs. We're not talking about hydrogen, we're talking about heat pumps, we're talking about solar, we're talking about energy efficiency, things we already have the resources for, and in many places have incentives for, and now federal incentives coming in. So why shouldn't the action just be a targeted marketing campaign? I would say in the last 3 to 5 years, we have far more actions that are targeted outreach campaign because our local government clients just haven't had the bandwidth or have realized that the best opportunity is to just inform people of what's already out there.
Exactly. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We don't need a new program. Use what we've got.
Yes, agreed.